Hello? Are we back? Are we back? Is everything good? Lost connection for a second. Are we back? Is everything good? Are, can anyone hear me? Are we good? Can anyone respond? Oh, we lost connection there for a second. I am so sorry about that. Is everything good? Everything back up? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me okay? Oh boy, that was weird. That was weird. I just randomly lost connection all of a sudden. Is everything good? Is anyone out there able to hear me? It says it's back. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. I'll check later. Let's see, Chato. Computer, find links in the statue. Move to the main exhibit hall. Okay. 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 What about... Sorry, pal. I didn't get much sleep last night. My brain's not really working right now. So I don't think sleep would fix this problem. Hey, keep it down. It's not working for you, Clay? Oh, wow. Is anyone else out there? Anyone else that could answer? Is stream there at all? Because it says it's back. Okay. I'll have to check the footage later. I'm probably not going to be going for much longer, Clay, so... What am I missing? I can hear everything you're saying, pal. What about this? Okay. Alright, examine again. What am I missing? Good job, Pearly. Back. Present. Present. No. I have the guide in front of me, and I'm fairly certain I've gone over everything. Let's see. Back. Talk. Back. Present. Profiles. Maybe if I present this one? Uses magnifier. Talk to Atomy. Calling card. Got all that stuff. Got all that stuff. Examine the wooden box. Yep. Examine the Shinshinto. Examine the computer. Finally, examine the statue. Move to the main expedition hall. Okay, back. Move. Talk. What to do? Maybe what, Mr. Nick? Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you? But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I see you. The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the Kirin School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it? Go ahead and find the bad guy who did this. Yeah! And get that sacred herb! But I'm a lawyer. You're a real gentleman. And you can find it for your beloved... Man, oh man, there's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale imagination of love. So what's the name of this bad... Master Masky, Nick! Make a note of it! Okay, Sacred Urn, I'm asking about it. Let's go. Now it's an egg. Well... That's right. Yeah, 1 year ago. Okay. Last year's incident. One year ago, the murder in Kirin Village. Man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. And this urn would end up being a key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Mr. Nick, you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? Promise, remember, you said you wouldn't tell that I broke the urn. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember, the urn used to say Ami on it. But Pearls broke it by accident. Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it, so let's just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Spelling either. Yeah, I'm not so good at spelling either, Pearl. Don't worry about it. Anyway, this is her gluing project, turned out. Okay, maybe I needed to get that last bit of evidence about the urn? Oh, thank God. It was actually that. Holy shit. Hey, Nick! Your cell phone's ringing! Hello, Phoenix Wright? Oh, it's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe? What is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally. This underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's met his match. Yep, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him now. You caught him? Are you saying... You captured Mass Damascus? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered, but I still got him. Mass Damascus surrendered? That's great, so we can pick up the same... well, you see, what about that? What, something wrong? Do you think you could swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center? He wants to talk to you. Mass Damascus, that is. What? He wants to talk to Nick? I'll be waiting for you, pal, so get over here. The detective's detention center? Alright. Alright, guess we gotta go to the detention center now. October 12th, detention center visitors room. Hey pal, welcome to the detention center. Sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep, after all it. Right, but so where's the sacred urn? Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before, but you're the victim in this case. Huh? Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth. Yeah, he's right, Nick. Yes? You think it real hard. We are the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. So used to thinking of the victims as a dead person because we're always on murder cases. Yeah, no shit. Excuse me? But anyway, I have to get the sacred urn back. Please, don't just ignore me. Who are you? Mass Damascus, okay? Hey, Nick, doesn't he look kind of, gangly? I'm Ron Delight, the famous Mass Damascus. I didn't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Yeah, I don't think he could either. So, you're the Mass Damascus guy? Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. See, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no, if you know what I mean. Huh? What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right per se. You see, it's spelled Mass Damascus. It's actually Mask Damascus. What's with this guy? Well, he's a timid little weakling. We know that much. Don't do that. You don't need to look at me. I don't need your pity. And a major crybaby, too. So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well, I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. Now you're overwhelmed with guilt, am I right? Priceless treasure? That broken old urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yes, what is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? Desi? Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry. I give it back. I really will. Or maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what he just said exactly, the last part. Mr. Damascus, do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir, I will. I promise. Or maybe not. See, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I can't really do anything. Mr. Damascus, about the urn? Oh, yes, the urn. Right away. Or actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway. Enough already! Just tell it to us straight! Please, please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. The urn. I lost it. What? Lost it? What did you just say? Did you say you lost it? Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it, like I said. These things just happened. You're on a train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know? What? You forgot our sacred urn on a train? I'll fucking kill you! Wait a minute, you went on the train dressed like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I lost it somewhere and I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a dally painting. Are you sure this creep is Master Damascus? I don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. So, who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that. I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry, the truth is, it was my wife who told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout? Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout? Oh, sorry, naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment, actually. Palazzo Pelepe, 3rd floor. Let's go have a look, Nick, to Master Damascus' hideout! Something tells me that she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Yeah, yep, she probably does. Alright. Wow, check this place out. No doubt about it, this is Master Damascus' hideout, alright. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Huh? Who are you people? Are you Desi Delight? That's right, I'm Desiree. Ah! Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you? I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney-at-law! Nicky boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Well, you're welcome. Did she call me Nicky boy? Okay. Alright, let's see. About your husband. Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit? By the way, did you know that I mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training in a law office now. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer of the mansion. I see. My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I don't know what to do. If it was me, I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible. Huh? But are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's priceless treasure and he's, you know... Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? Me, I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean? Well, I think that depends on how you write it. I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary life.
No offense, but your husband Ron doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself.
Right about that, he's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that we make up for it in other ways. Yeah, he's got a huge dong. Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. The shopping? I feel like to shop so much it makes Ronnie's head spin.
So that's why he steals shit.
Hey, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. So where does Mr. Delight get all this money from? Ronnie is a security guard. They'd put their lives on the line, right? They get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning.
Ah, last night was horrible. I got pulled over.
Pulled over?
Yeah, I always do my best flying at night. You were talking about your motor... Yes, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. Can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell...
Did you run from the cops?
When he finally caught me, the poor man was white as a sheet. It was 3 in the morning and I finally got home. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi. Well, what about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of night, but when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. Okay, back. I know he doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really?
So what exactly does he put his mind to?
Well, not very often, I admit. What exactly does Miss Delight see in her husband anyway?
Well, you must really have seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much.
Skyrockets? I don't know people still use that word. Talk about okay. Present Master Maskew's profile. Okay. Miss Delight, you must know, right? About your husband and Master Maskew. Of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan.
Yeah, what? Huh?
Biggest fan? Yeah, Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened. Wait a minute, did you say delusional? Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Master Maskew.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh. So, when did Ron first become? What are you talking about? He's not Master Maskew. Huh, but wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is obviously Master Maskew's hideout. Oh no, you're totally wrong. A thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. Because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures.
Heroic figures? But Master Maskew is a bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh? Could this really be true? Anyway, if you really had stolen Lauren, wouldn't he still have it? Well, I suppose so. Then why don't he ask for him if he has the art? She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. Something about Ron's behavior bothers me.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight is a Master Maskew after all.
Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the only thing I wouldn't stand for is illegal activity.
I had a feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart.
Someone framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? The letter? Yes, from Ronnie. I want him to fight back.
Miss Delight? Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it to us.
Desiree's letter added to the court record. The fishbowl, helmet, and the sci-fi. 2 things needed for the achievement. Smells like Old Bay. Let's see. Oh, this thing looks vaguely...
Oh, I know. It's a fishbowl with an upside down one, eh?
I think it's a helmet, an alien helmet.
That looks like a tape recorder or something next to it.
I think it's a transceiver, an alien trip.
Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit?
Getting lectured by Mora to Maya to be more of an adult, that's a new low. Move to the detention center, okay. Present Desiree's letter. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Desiree. Thank you. Letter given to Master Maskew. Actually, more like taken. Oh, dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching into that letter so hard the ink is going to be squeezed out. He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick. Mr. Lawyer? In the letter she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
Huh?
I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Hey, hang on, he can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victim of this case, right? Victims of this Maskew guy.
Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he's deluding himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick?
Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband.
Well, that's true, or no, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading! Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take his case. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you.
Really? Hey, what are you doing, Nick?
He's a thief. You can't trust him. Well, he may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Pearls? Can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you. Ever! Oh, God, we made Pearls cry.
Pearly, wait!
This is gonna be ugly.
I'll go after her.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you shouldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya, where's Pearl?
She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you?
What about you? Are you okay with me taking...
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
I'm gonna start to cry. I know I have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Okay, Nick, let's get the show on the road.
Man, there is a lot more of this investigation segment to go. Alright, right and call office 3. October 12th, right and call law office. Mr. Nick, welcome back. Oh, hey Pearls, you're back too. I went and bought a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea with it. Hey, Pearls.
Looks like she's finally feels really bad about what happened at the detention center.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong. I shouldn't have trusted you. I'll never forgive you, ever. Mystic Maya, the tea.
Oh, thanks.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Please have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late.
This might be a good time for me to ask about her. Okay. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened in Karen Village. Still remember that what she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Not really. My special someone is and always will be Edgeworth. Hey Maya, I've always thought it was because she was young, but what, Pearls? I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me.
Huh? There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like a Karen Village custom, sort of.
What custom, Maya?
There are hardly any men in Karen Village.
Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. Pretty sure I told you
about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers were very strong in the Fae family.
Yeah, you did, and that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Karen Village kind of revolves around its women.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Oh.
Well, men start to feel a little left out after a while, and then they just started leaving. Especially if a man has a daughter.
Are you saying that Pearl's father...
He's gone. He left the village when she was very...
Oh, fuck. So Pearl's dad went out to the store to get smokes and never came back. Boy, that's tough.
Yeah, she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like this.
Pearl seems to love you a lot.
Well, that's because I'm her only cousin, and well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is...
Oh, yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. Yeah, because she orchestrated a murder.
So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me, too.
Maya?
My mother's gone, too.
So your mother's still missing?
Yeah, no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Fay. The current master of the Karen channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure he's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Wow, the village is super fucked. Mystic Maya, the master of the Karen technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fey main family who's a spirit medium. Well, like, why don't we go out and start investigating? Not gonna learn anything just sitting around the office.
Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls. Mr. Nick? Yeah? I acted like a baby. Pearls. I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick? Yes? From the bottom of the heart, I apologized for what I said. That's okay. Well, I'm gonna go out now for a little bit. Huh? Where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. I'm gonna show you I could be useful too, by finding some evidence. Hey, wait she sure runs fast.
Nick, let's get back off and give her some room, okay?
Yeah. Alright, move back to the main exhibition hall. October 12th, Lordy Taylor main exhibition. Maya!
Oh, Miss Andrews!
I'm so sorry, it's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn. Precious urn. Please, calm down. What's wrong? Never ends. Everything I touch ends in fit. Okay, Andrea, breathe for me, please. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's like I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn.
Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us.
Forgive me. Okay, just take a breath. So when did you get the call from Master Maskew? Let's see, exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but the detective stopped me.
So you asked Detective Adme to help with security?
Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. Atme is Master Maskew, isn't he? I'm just gonna call that right now. Atme is Master Maskew. He seemed to know much more about Master Maskew than me. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived. Well, yes, I had a premonition that night that something bad might happen. I learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there are security cameras even in the basement of our house. Yes, Lordy Taylor is very serious about these security measures. Their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir. Alright, the security.
Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit?
It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that's stolen is a pretty important object, maybe, but it actually has... But its actual value was for appraisal was, well, practically zero.
Zero?
I polished it until it was just about glowing. Thought maybe I could make it look more valuable.
What that urn contains the soul of Mystic Ami.
Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Curran. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there.
So maybe what if that was actually Master Maskew in disguise?
No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Andrea, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Hi, Clay! We're still going through the investigation sequence. It's actually a lot longer one than I thought it was going to be, but we'll get through it. And we'll stop right before the trial. Okay. Move to the Atme Detective Agency. Alright, back. October 12th, Atme Detective Agency.
Hello?
Well, well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We actually kind of... Shh, silence. Precisely as I expected.
What is it?
Savari! The truth was once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I
I think we've already been through this.
Ha! So my estimation was correct. Savardi, how truly elegant. I do not like this guy. Now then, what can I do for you? The night of the crime. You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch nemesis. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey.
I heard you've been after Damascus since his very first theft.
Yes, my dear, I've seen you've done your homework. After his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emaon. I first encountered him in the museum's Sacred Hall, the crime scene itself.
So, that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit?
I'm pretty sure he said that Andrea Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordy Taylor and set up the perfect trap. You must mean the security camera.
But I thought they were watching that area themselves too. So how did you Master you managed to steal the urn?
That's the million-dollar question. What is Damascus' opus operandi?
Mr. Atby, do you know about the Sacred Urn?
I'm interested in the only one thing, my dear, and that is Master Damascus. Sacred Urn? Pfft, that has nothing to do with it. Was what was stolen. But wasn't that what Damascus stole this time? I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourself remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons?
I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Yeah, I don't like it either, Maya. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn.
There's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Masky managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that he didn't seem to know?
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard at the night of the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Damascus. Oh fuck, they're back! What the? It's a Psylocke!
It's a Psylocke? Hey Nick, what is this Psylocke thing?
Well, your Megtama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Megtama has that kind of power?
Maya, you're the one who gave me this Megtama last year.
Well, it's true that Megtama is a prized the Fae family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that imbued it with spiritual power, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do.
This is the woman that's going to take over the Kirin Channeling School someday.
So how do you do it? How do you break the Psylocke thing?
Well, you present the Megtama to the person with the secret.
Cool. I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out.
Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Alright, so we'll present the Megtama. Let's go. Master Damascus' MO. Detective Atney, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Damascus commit the crime. Well, now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true, but I can tell you for certain that there's not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Atme, I have here some proof that that someone went through that door last night. There was a security setup at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but you've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be! Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty Detective Atme? You must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? There must that reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got that piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Damascus. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were unconscious. Yeah, Damascus probably hit him over the head with the Shinshinto. I'm afraid that making a guess is not time to put your show me evidence. Yeah, it wasn't bent before the crime. So, Master Damascus must have hit him in the head with it to knock him out and then stole the urn. It's the only way it could have been done. You were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Surely you must be joking. You think that I, Luke Atme, could be knocked unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Ami Fey. Furthermore, at the time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, Detective? How about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Yep. Alright, let's see what you got. I cannot deny that there be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you?
Clobbered? What an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you can put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer.
So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse?
No. The coward must have wormed his way through somehow besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with the gruesome item here.
Ouch! Mr. Atme should have his poor head examined.
You can say that again. How could you have underestimated the thief that badly? Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway.
Huh? What? That Atme is the greatest ace detective in the world?
No, that he never actually saw the thief.
Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Master Damascus.
Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Master Damascus. Perhaps so, but I installed the security camera for just such a contingency.
Oh!
Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. That's him! Master Damascus! Thief can be none other than my arch-criminal Master Damascus. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. Yeah, you're not wrong, Clay. This is very sus. What are you talking about? So, what do you mean by he has a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight has a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
But how do you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me. Well, I guess I better go take a look, just in case. Okay, so we're looking for a green envelope. You mean this green envelope?
Nick, remember that Detective Adamy said?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight has a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You should go and investigate.
Green envelope, huh?
Okay, let's have a look.
If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. $50,000?
This is a blackmail letter? I mean, sure looks like a major clue, all right. Blackmail letter added to the court record. Just the one who played the first game will recognize the oh god. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. Well, I see a damsel in distress. I just can't help myself. Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I got another guest. You're... Nick, it's you, and mine, too. What a fluke.
Larry, long time no see.
What? You know each other? Nicky boy. Nick, do you know this girl? You know, do you and this girl have, something going on? Something. If you mean, I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this, married too. Way to go, dude. I'm sorry, is Larry accusing me of being a part of an affair? I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. He clearly placed that. You know what? That actually could be the case. That could be the case, Clay. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Yeah, he's some asshole who follows me around and annoys me at every turn. God, I wish he would go away. Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client. You took my court cherry. We got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. Oh, well thank you, Dragon. I appreciate that. Have a good rest. Have a good sleep. And thank you for dropping in. I appreciate everyone who comes in. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Hey, come on now. We won't solve it tonight, but I'll probably be solving it next stream. Hopefully. Which will also be on Saturday. So maybe come on in. You can see the epic conclusion. Hey, come on now. You're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here. I'm gonna act like I have a chance with this one.
So you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm going to go check on my bike.
Nice girl, that Desiree. So how you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. Alright. So, what are you doing here, dude? So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with those clothes? You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job, but I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them. Bullshit! You got dumped again, huh? Well, you know Bennifer? Oh, we followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. The crumpled piece of trash from 20 years ago that the criminal's grandma stepped on when she was getting on a train. That paper is very important to the case. Oh, God. You don't know how important just yet. Oh, yeah. I joke about it, but that's exactly how this is going to end, isn't it? It's going to be a crumpled piece of paper from 20 years ago that the criminal's grandmother stepped on. Bennifer? Caddy Tom? I never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it?
Actually, anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure.
Women. They're so... Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. Why are you here? Yeah, that is just the Phoenix Wright experience. That's the whole damn experience. Right down to the end. So, what are you doing here anyway? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked up this last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah. It had a driver's license on it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Found by Larry at his part-time security job company building night of the crime. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desiree's picture is in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick. That's not what you're thinking at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Anyway, no million man, I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. You were totally thinking it, weren't you, Larry? He really is here to just check out Miss Delight.
So you say you found out your job, right?
Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks love a guy in uniform, you know? A security guard, huh? So that's what that uniform is all about. So, what time was it that you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of the company building. What was Miss Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there.
He works there? You mean Mr. Delight?
Sure, here, take a look at this. This was right here in his wallet.
What's this card?
It's a key card for the security company. See, it's got a serial number on it right here. There's no mistake about it. You said you were working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. It's the court record. Okay, we're going to present the key card. So you sure about this key card?
Yep, that's the keycard we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
Leaves a record?
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with that. You fucking asshole. It's times like this when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Alright. Now present the blackmail letter. Okay. Hey Larry, what about this? What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? Can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Rhonda Light. Ooh, man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Larry, why would Phoenix be trying to blackmail you? You don't have any money. Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope.
Yeah, so what?
That's where I got a part-time job at KB Security.
What?
Sounds like I really should find out more about this KB Security company. Yeah, let's ask him about it. KB Security. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now.
Huh? So what are you doing here then?
Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road, anyway.
Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordy Taylor, right? It would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back.
If Rhonda Light was at the KB Security when the robbery occurred, then... Whoa.
Then he couldn't have stolen the Sacred Urn. Hey Nick, your phone!
Hello? Is this the right residence? Hi, Pearls, where are you? I thought I'd go to Lordy Taylor to try to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. Oh, poor Pearls.
What? Give me that phone, Nick! Pearly, where are you right now?
I was walking around and I found myself in front of that person's office.
That person who?
That person who doesn't act his age and always says Zavari when he's excited. Look at me, detective agency.
Okay, stay right there, we're coming to get you.
Alright, I'm a little scared. Oh god, Pearl, I feel so bad for her. Wait a sec, Nick. What? Phone call just now said... Larry? I will break your fucking legs if I have to. Another one of you special friends. I will break your face, Larry. Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, would you, Larry? October 12th, Atme Detective Agency. Ah, Mr. Nick, Miss Maya. Yeah, freaking butts, right? Pearly! I never thought you'd see you soon again, and then I got lost, and I ended up in this weirdo's office. So, is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office? Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight.
Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since the last time we were here?
Yeah, there's a giant-ass
bag in the middle of the table. Yet Pearl is still a child. Like, fuck, Larry. God damn it.
This bag, I'm pretty sure wasn't here before.
It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in it.
Hey, Nick, come on, open it up.
Wait a minute, you can't just open his private property.
Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation.
That's true, and truth be told, I have to admit, I'm kind of curious.
Well, what's in there?
Hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. There it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there.
Eek! He's here.
Why is this a criminal with brain damage? Yup. How are you doing, Sir Lord? Yeah, the urn is in there, isn't it? Okay, now I'm even more sure Atme is actually Master Mask, and he's posing Master Masku, and he's posing as the thief and the detective to gain credit for everything. I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it.
Nick, I can't believe you.
A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Zavari, should we say the fugitive? Sir William will be dropping his piece before lunchtime.
Wow, Nick, sounds like it's gonna be real exciting.
What's gonna happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Mr. Lawyer? Yeah, I want to know what the hell he's saying too, Clay. It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick. Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, Luke Atme, will take the stand. And then Zavari, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators.
Conspirators?
Wow, Pearls, thanks for the support. Yeah, thanks for the support, Pearls. You're quick on the defense, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There's far more dangerous threats that you will face during the trial.
What are you talking about?
So, Lawyer, if you truly are who you say you are, I'm afraid you've heard of him. His name is Godot. Godot? You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. To try and defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty.
Hey! Last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Delight is really Masku.
My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature, like me. Who the hell's Godot?
Who's this Godot person?
It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot, myth or legend, man, pin a time of hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor Godot? But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth! Isn't that right, Nick?
It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad.
Huh?
In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country.
And you agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke Atme of the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's good to hear. Prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow.
Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong? I seem to remember hearing something about it like that. Not surprised, some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. Oh, I'm not so sure about that. I mean, we didn't think Edgeworth would appear in the second game, and he popped up right at the end, no problem. So, who knows? Maybe they'll have Edgeworth pop in this game too. I feel like they couldn't have a Phoenix Wright game without Edgeworth. Looks like we're done investigating for the day. So, lawyer, the stage has been set, and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. Why do I feel like I'm in a Lupin cartoon? Whew, okay, to be continued. I have been going for 4.5 hours. I think this is a good place to stop, don't you, boneheads? Whew, okay, we're gonna look for someone to raid. Oh my god. That was a long one. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna raid Sulkaya today. She's playing Get in the Car, loser. As always, thank you to everybody who came in, who lurked, who followed, who chatted, who came to watch me play this silly, silly, silly game. Let me go ahead and pop up the raid message for everyone who wants to. Feel free to copy and paste that. Thank you, everybody. Phoenix Wright will be back on Saturday at 3 p.m. CST, round about there. And as always, boneheads, I'll see you on the other side. Take care.